Hey friends, Tux here. I am super duper pumped because this is something which is amazing, okay? Not only because it's the new World of Warcraft, but I want to talk to you a little bit about World of Warcraft, and also I want to talk about collector editions, okay? Like, I love video games. I love collecting physical copies of games. And of course, digital downloads have their pros, okay? No doubt they're convenient, but there's something really special, and to me maybe even magical, about having something that you can hold in your hand. And when something is breathtaking and as beautiful as the World of Warcraft collector editions, it's really something special, guys. And I want to, for those people who are on the fence, like, oh, I don't really need the collector edition, just think about this, guys. The regular game is about $59, $60, somewhere in that range usually, maybe a little more for Nintendo sometimes. And the collector editions are usually about 100, 120, sometimes a little bit less even, and you just get so much more. It really adds to the whole experience of the game. And World of Warcraft Shadowlands is not officially out yet, but they are shipping some of the collector editions to people. So the actual pre-game patches out right now happened last week on Tuesday, I should say. And now, they sent out the box set, and I have to talk about this because this just, not only are these fun to collect and, put next to each other on the shelf because they all kind of match similar, it's a situation where you just get so much more for your money, guys. Just look at this box. This box is absolutely beautiful. So Blizzard, if you hear me talking, if you watch this video, I want to personally thank you for making such a beautiful box. It is appreciated by some of us collectors, and it really means a lot. And this box is just simply amazing. It matches the aesthetics of the previous boxes, plus it just looks so darn good. It is absolutely beautiful. So really cool. On the back side here, I will mention that they always have a little paper sleeve that kind of talks about what's on the inside, but this does come off so you can reveal the actual glossy back. And this is nice, this is meant to be peeled off without ripping anything. This is sticky, tacky gum, paste or whatever, so this won't rip the package, which is really good. So thank you, Blizzard, for thinking of that too, But this talks about everything you get when you buy the collector edition. You get a brand new wonderful mount, you get a character boost, you get, a little pet. Okay, so opening this beautiful collector's edition, we're gonna pop the top here, and this opens kind of like a book. It's a little bit different. It kind of opens like a book as opposed to the previous ones that kind of fold out, kind of like a book in a sleeve. Now inside here, speaking of books, we have this wonderful art book, and Blizzard do such a great job. I should mention there's some cool inside artwork here too, and just the inside is this beautiful matte black look, and there's a velvety, velvety inside cover. And you know what? Oh my God, I can smell it, guys. This, I kid you not, this has new box set smell. It smells so great. Collector editions, it has a very unique new smell, new game smell. If you open one of these and sniff it, let me know what you think in the comments below, but I definitely partake in the new game smell, okay? It just smells so good. It's a happy smell. Okay, continuing on. Sorry, I digress. World of Warcraft art book Shadowlands. So this is, when they have a new expansion, they typically come with an art book, and this is a nice hardcover book. You can see it's nice and thick. Let me go ahead and try and open this up. Let me see if I can do this pretty gracefully here without hurting the book. We'll peel off the wrap so you can see not every page, but we'll just kind of go through a few pages. You can see nice and glossy, nice. It has texture to it. Very cool. On the inside, you can see it goes through and talks about different areas of the game. Lots of original artwork from the developers, original sketches. Lots to talk about the zones in it, the characters in the game. Just beautiful art book. And it really helps to experience kind of how the developers were thinking when they made the game. I love to kind of pick at the head of the developers and kind of get a sense where they're coming from. And by looking at the art behind the game, it really gives you that little sneak peek into something they don't always talk about, how they got to, point Z from point A, so it's really great to kind of see how the game developed along the way, and just lots of great artwork, even little things talking about how different things are assembled, different things, how they look, just so much cool artwork. I mean, I could spend all day on this book. In fact, I'm going to look through this book after I make this video. It's probably the first thing I'm going to do is really do a deep dive and just really enjoy this wonderful, wonderful art book. But very cool. Blizzard, please keep the art books coming. They're simply breathtaking. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the moth. Oh my god, so cute. I can't wait to go into Shadowlands and just check out everything about this game. But very, very cool. Now, also included is a mouse pad. And I want to say this mouse pad, actually, I think it's a little bigger. I think this is bigger than previous mouse pads. I'm not going to hold it up to another one, but I think they have gotten bigger over the years, maybe. I think the original, I had the box set for vanilla, like the first World of Warcraft, and I want to say the mouse pad was like more of a smaller, normal mouse pad size. Now, this might be a little bit of a pain to get out here. Let me see if I can do this without harming the mouse pad. There we go. It has kind of like little tabs here holding it in place, but you can see it has all the beautiful Shadowlands artwork. Looking very cool. This is a rubber mat. It's not super thick, but you know, it's a nice little freebie pack-in. It's a quality one. I could tell you that right now over my desk over here, I have the Diablo 3 one, and that was like years ago that box that came out. So these mouse pads do last a good long time. So very nice and durable, and I love the artwork on them. So look at that, absolutely beautiful, man. Continuing on, there's like a little envelope here, and this contains codes. Okay, so I can't really show you everything in here because these are my codes. You know, I need it for the game and things, but there is like codes in here and cards, and talks about, oops, can't show you the code, and like talks about play for free, and this, I mean, these are like nice, like glossy. Look at the quality. This isn't some like little black and white piece of paper. This is like super nice thick cardstock, super glossy. Look at the gloss on that nice artwork. This actually kind of resembles like a BlizzCon badge that you'd wear kind of at BlizzCon, maybe a little bigger of course, but very cool stuff. Talks about playing for free. StarCraft, one of my favorites here, the Storm, Hearthstone, World of Warcraft. It talks about all the games and gives you some directions to websites to experience those too. And there's other things in here, but again, I can't give out the codes because honestly, I need these codes. I must have them out. I must have all the stuff. And this is actually the first time I've done this. This is a little bit different. There is a code for a CD soundtrack, like a digital version in here too. So I should mention that if you're into the music, and they put lots of time and thought and effort into the music behind World of Warcraft, you can really check out the, you know, put a nice Bose system. Maybe even like my Corvette has like 10 speaker Bose Premium. Like it sounds amazing, like the bass and all the cool noises. It's really great music, and it's good to enjoy it on a quality sound system. Sometimes laptops don't always have the same like fidelity as like a huge, like, you know, Bose system or something. So I recommend checking it on a big system if you have the chance down the road. Now this is different, guys. This is, first off, this is heavy. This is heavy. These are metal pins, and I love pin collecting at BlizzCon. Oh my gosh, I love spending time in the Dark Moon Fair and meeting people and trading pins and all that good stuff. And this time they actually give you pins, which is pretty cool. And even though there isn't a BlizzCon this year, I should mention that BlizzCon Online, or BlizzCon Line, okay, is coming up in February. So I do have a video for that you can check out if you like. But I'd recommend checking out the con because it's always such a good time, and these guys do such a great job of bringing people together, like-minded individuals together for a lot of fun, you know. So it's great to get together with some fellow gamers and really experience BlizzCon in person if you can. But because of COVID, we all understand that, you know, BlizzCon Online is gonna be a good substitution for this year, you know. Now check out these pins. These are absolutely beautiful. Look at the quality and the artwork. These are metal pins, very cool, with like a two little plastic backs to each of them, so they'll stay in place and not spin around too much, you know. But very, very cool. Look at that one with the blue. That is so pretty, guys. These are like really nice pins. I would say that at BlizzCon, a metal pin like this would probably be about $8, you know. A blind bag is usually about $8, and these are like the extra premium. So very, very cool. And they're on like a really nice piece of cardstock. Look at the thickness. Like you could frame this if you want and have this behind your desk or something if you don't want to wear the pins. Like I'm sure there's a lot of uses for these pins, but I highly recommend checking out pin trading at BlizzCon, okay? And that's it for the box, guys. Like, I do wish, the one thing which I wish they had this down here is some previous years they have given away goodies in StarCraft and Hearthstone and other games that are not World of Warcraft. And it was always kind of fun getting like the little digital goodies for the other games. So maybe they'll bring that back down the road, Blizzard, if you're watching. That would be my #1 request for future. It does kind of, I think some people actually like maybe will try a game they wouldn't normally family play. Like Heroes of the Storm, I think I first played from a code or something I was in a different box set. So sometimes that will kind of be just the push you need to get people to try a different game. If they're totally obsessed with StarCraft, maybe they'll try Hearthstone, or if they're really into Hearthstone, maybe they'll try Diablo. You know, it's like a good way of getting some cross play amongst the Blizzard family of games, okay? Okay, to recap, World of Warcraft Shadowlands, fantastic box set. I absolutely love it. Be sure and check it out. I'll have a link for you for Amazon or whatever retailer I can find this at. Sometimes they'll sell out immediately, and then a few days later, a few weeks later, they'll be back for sale again. So if I have a link for you that they're available, I will put a link down below for you, and you can check them out on Amazon or another retailer. But I'm really in love with these. I highly recommend these. Be sure and check out my other channel, Tux Toys, as I have a lot of cool Warcraft and all sorts of Blizzard, Overwatch, all sorts of cool, like little Blizzard-related gaming collectible toys and things over on Tux Toys. And I thank you for watching Tux Reviews. It really means a lot to me. And if you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, be sure and check out my past videos. I do have BlizzCon videos, both featuring things at BlizzCon, early predictions and whatnot on Tux Toys and Tux Reviews. So be sure and check both my channels for that. But I'm just a big fan of gaming, and of course, I love Blizzard. Blizzard's been like a huge part of my life as far as my gaming life, and I really appreciate these box sets. So I can't gush enough on these. They're just beautiful. So I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna go play some games, but we'll talk to you soon, friends. Bye bye.